took a little stroll, and I'm actually on the top of it, top of the village. I went up there all across till the woods, and just wanted to show you. It's beautiful here. It's gorgeous. It's basically a place where you want to retire. It has everything you need except for the city and city crowd. And I do love city and city crowds very much. But I grew up in the countryside in a village like this. And when you grow up on the countryside, you always have a special fondness and has a special place in your heart. I do love the big city. I live in the city. Well, I used to live, now I'm living in this village. But yeah, I think when one gets old, you want to get away from it. I'm not really sure yet. My friend, he grew up in the city and he cannot imagine life in the countryside, but it's beautiful. It really is. And at least you can have a weekend place. I don't know what you call it in English, but you have a house on the countryside, and you go there on the weekends. There's a smell. I wish you can smell the smell of grass that's been cut. Smell of cut grass here. And I learned that actually this village is 900 years old. And I saw that here on this church. The tower, it's actually been worked on, but you can tell it's very old. And this is a very specific architecture, these older houses, for this part of the world. And Austria is the same. Austria is just across that hill over there. It's an Austrian border, and I think Austrian villages are even nicer. And but yeah, it cannot get better than this. There's a little bit of a urban part of the village down there, if you can call it urban, but you have two groceries, two supermarkets, like two Walmarts basically, and you have city house, city council house, and you have the doctor's office and all. But if you ask me, this is it. This is truly the most beautiful part of the village here on the top. And you can see the apple trees with the apples still on them. The leaves have started to fall off from these apples, but it's absolutely amazing. And the smell of cut grass, it just brings me so much good memories. Okay guys, I don't want to go down there to the village and shoot and do vlogs, because it's the village people and they are all the same, I know. And people looking at me strange already because I'm the new face here, and they cannot stop staring. And if I go with the camera here like this and vlogging and do stuff, it's gonna get even worse. I don't want to make the wrong impressions here. I'm the new guy, and it's nothing special, just some nice houses. I will try to shoot you some shots and try to insert it. Here's a nice tree. Here's a nice something I didn't show you, and I passed through it. Look at this. Is this a birdhouse? This is the coolest birdhouse I've seen. It's like an old tree, and it has a tiny wooden roof, and it's been carved into it. Very cool. You can see some of the part of the old architecture. No one lives in this. Is an abandoned building. It's very cool. Oh yeah, this is basically like the top of the village. You have here some, I don't know, another bird tree. This is very neat, and this is cool. Here you have a bar, pub, and stuff. Nothing fancy. Maybe I'll show you later some shots. But right now I want to show you where exactly am I. So yeah, you can pause. You can pause and check it out. And yeah. This is the church we just passed, but it's been redone now. There's some sort of lakes there. I'm gonna have to check that out before. And basically, this is the map, and this is where we are now. This is, as you can see, the mountain. Here down there you have a big river, Trava. And I actually go down the street, cross the bridge, and I go over there, and I go home and to the city of Maribor, where I used to live. Okay, basically that pub there are some hillbillies having an early morning drink. You know, as people do. Not all people, but yeah. And this is the road usually go to work on. I just come across, and down there at the bottom of this village is where my job is. Anyways, you can see, nice, clean, nothing too special. And if I see something interesting, I will come back to you guys. Oh, this is very interesting. Check this out, guys. This is very old house, I guess. Very neat. I bet this has some stories to tell. Very cool. What do we have here? It says here 1874 on the bottom. This is where I do my grocery shopping. And yeah, across the street you actually have ATM and a pharmacy. And yeah, neat little village. There's a little garden someone has here, very neat. And all the houses are clean and super neat. Now it's all downhill. Oh, actually the whole place is uphill, downhill, depends where you're turned. We already have a church, another church. This one's a bit nicer, looks very nice. Here you can rent a room. I did not know that. Nice windows, very cool windows. And here, people cannot stop staring. Even when I'm with the phone or without the phone, it's just ridiculous. True Balkan village. And yeah, this is the church. Very beautiful. It's very beautiful. And maybe I will make this. Maybe I will make this my thumbnail photo. Huh? What do you say, guys? I don't know. I do get complaints from people. Oh, these are the firefighters here, and here we have a school. I don't know, I never been there. It's actually nothing much to see, but I wanna just quickly check it out. We have firefighters. I did not know that. Okay, this is some kind of a monument, and yeah, I can see the red star here on the rock. And Slovenia, just like Bosnia and all the Yugoslavia, had a rough past with the World War II. And those basically with the red star monuments are the odes, monuments to the partisans and fighters against the Nazis. And you don't know a lot about Nazis and fight that happened in the Balkans, but basically we kicked their ass. Yeah. This building here, I presume it's school. Kind of looks like school. And I know my schools. This is the elementary school. Yeah. Also very old looking building. Very fancy. It was not built yesterday. Look at the facade on it. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. This is the entire village. Did not cover every inch of it, but yeah, you get the gist. You get the gist of it. What's going on, where I am, and this guy almost ran me over. Village people do drive in a particular way. It's the same in Bosnia and entire Balkans. Tell me, is it same? And is it same in US of A? Anyways, that's it. That was a bit of a Slovenian village I'm staying at. And let me just show you this beautiful view. Oh yeah, just take a step outside and you are out in the nature, which is lovely. So thank you for watching and see you on the next one.